Okay, let's see here. All right, so this is all set up now. I'm going to show off this game I've been like working on and off for like it's been like a year and a half, almost 2 years. It used to be a Penguin game, and then I got the bright idea. Hold on, this could be a Dragon Ball Z game. I think this is a much better idea, and now I should probably fix this since I filled up more of my screen. But yeah, pretty much. If you're friends with me on Facebook or whatever, you should have seen that like I posted that Donald Trump game, that Stumper Trump. That game kind of it's been doing okay so far. My what do you call it? My brain needs to turn on. My Bernie Sanders game will be out soon enough, and it's going to be kind of the same deal. You know, just kind of poking fun at the whole political process and what it is today. I'm about to add my game back into here, like when I stretched it to mess up the window capture. So let's get this back in here, and now it's filling up the entire screen. So let's try this again. And I'm still getting used to this stuff, like I'm all new to it. We started taking it all serious recently. Alright, that's where I want it. Cool. Alright, let's see here. Okay, my screen is good. I've got good quality rolling. And it's about time to get this ball rolling. I'm rather excited right now. But yeah, pretty much like there's at leadthepin.com, like over there. Look, there we go. Leadthepin.com. You can actually play the game that I'm getting ready to show off. The issue is in HTML5, it's like really buggy. Like my collisions aren't working. I got to go into the code and figure out what exactly is happening because the game's just not working the way it's supposed to. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start so you can like, you know, see what this is all about. I'm pretty excited about it. But yeah, so like pretty much my splash screen here, a little Lead the Pin going on. This game is a tribute to my favorite childhood anime. Stay tuned as I add features, Easter eggs, and more. If you have any ideas you would believe would be a great addition to Kakarot's flight, please message me during my YouTube gaming streams or on Twitter. And that, of course, is at Lead the Pin.
Let's do this!
Let's do this is correct. All right, let me see here. Before I get started. Okay, time to start the game. And here we go. All right, so to play this game, you either hit enter to start, tap to start with your on your screen on your phone, and then when you're playing, it's people keep saying it's like Flappy Bird when it's not really like Flappy Bird. Like you press and hold to ascend, you release to descend, and then to hover, you tap rapidly. So it's similar-ish, but it's not Flappy Bird controls, I promise. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I guess I'm going to need to shrink this down a little bit because I want to be able to see the chat and talk with you guys while I'm playing the game. So let me just bring this over here, load this up here. Okay, here we go. Big Bad Wolf is in the house, and then some other person that hasn't said anything yet. Okay, so I'm not getting paid off of this game at all. I'm probably going to add some sort of, disclaimer, copyright, blah, 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 blah. I'm probably going to add that because I don't want to get sued by Funimation. It's just ideally not what's going to happen. So, yeah, I'm going to have to see what's up with that. But yeah, so pretty much I'm going to go ahead and start the game. So here we go. Alright, so as you see, there's stuff flying all around. Of course, I made this game, so I kind of know the patterns, but it's still difficult in some spots. Even if you know the patterns, you still have to have skill in the game. See, I already lost a life, lost 2 lives. And you see how the score goes up as like your power level? I just thought it was appropriate. Okay, power levels 22,000. All right. Yeah, I added. I'm coming from behind in this one. I'm not gonna make it to the last level, and if I do, I don't have enough lives to win. There was a version of this game that I made where it was impossible to win if you had less than 4 lives at the last stage. And there's Green Frieza. Go top, come down, over. You're gonna come down. Dang. Up. All right. And then, as of right now, it loops through. The scanner keeps going, score keeps rising. Depending on, and that's another issue I gotta work at. Like right now, the score goes up not by the distance traveled, but
Let's do this.
oh, I messed up. Let me show you what you just missed there. So I got over 100 grand that time. So let's go ahead and die on purpose.
You guys really need to train more seriously.
So yeah, I've got like this little like death screen here. You guys really need to train more seriously. So yeah, you pretty much hit this.
Let's do this.
Goes back to the main screen. And back here again. So yeah, this is pretty much the game
You guys really need to train
as
more
it's
seriously.
currently built. The issue right now that I'm having with the HTML version, if you go to leadapin.com, is that the collisions, I mean, the noises happen in the first level, but then you don't lose any lives. And then when you go to the second level and beyond, it doesn't like do anything. Like you're just flying through stuff, and only certain objects will collide. The music doesn't work on mobile. Like you get sound effects on mobile if you go to like you pull up in your like your Google Chrome browser on your cell phone or whatever on your iPhone. If the music doesn't play, just the sound effects, and then like it's not scaling appropriately. Like it's a bunch of web code stuff. Putting a game like this on the internet to just be played it's kind of an undertaking. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it so far. Like even if it turns into a thing of like me just distributing it as a Windows executable and an APK that people can install on their phones, then I mean that might just have to be it. But yeah,
Let's do this.
I'm gonna try to like reach 300,000 just for the sake of it. Oh, that's another thing. I'm adding sensu gains back into the game. That was stupid. I just wasted a life way too early on. I'm gonna start over.
You guys really need to train more seriously. Let's do
Pretty much moving forward, like I'm adding the sensu gains in. I want to add more levels, and I'm going to add power-ups, like a temporary invincibility type of deal, so I can amp up the difficulty a little bit. I mean, the game's just really short right now. Now, granted, I've only had one friend to ever finish this thing. Like, I know it because, I mean, I built it. I know the patterns. I built the patterns. And it is definitely an easier game to play on PC. On a mobile device, it's tapping the screen. It just amps up the difficulty, like, heavy. Um, but yeah. Where you see how I'm already at like 100,000 right now?
You guys, let's do this.
Like, the game score is based off of frame rate right now. So the faster your computer is and the faster it runs the game, the more points you make. Like, it's not really based off of how far you go. So I've got to fix that and attribute it to the actual passage of time and not pixels. But yeah, this is Kakarot's Flight. It's prettier and more engaging than my Donald Trump game. But, you know, of course, this game took like 5-6 times longer than that one did to make. But yeah, hope you guys like it. Go to leavethepin.com, check it out, comment and stuff, and leave your suggestions or whatever. I appreciate it. Peace.